Hi everyone, it's Roma, the developer of the Nordic Warriors. I am going to give you a quick overview of the Nordic Warriors game. This is Shaman. Her name is Freya and she is the main character of the game. She has several magical abilities. One of the abilities, she can attack enemies with her AoE fire damage coming from the ground. She can heal an ally. Here we can see it here, and please note you have a limited amount of heals. And she converts a werewolf when she sees a werewolf. And this game utilizes full friendly fire. It's dependent on the difficulty level. If you're playing on the hardest difficulty as I do, you will have 100% friendly fire, which means you have to be very careful about this. Of course, at the lower difficulty levels you have really little amount of friendly fire. I think it's reduced up to 5% of friendly fire. It is very friendly for the newcomers to this type of games. So, as we said before, we can use Freya to heal our allies. We can press the R button, we can use the GUI button, or you can go to options controls and change it to whatever you want. Please also note that you probably do want to go to options and change all of this to what you're used for. For now, we are grouping our formation as F keys. I heard many users like this. Many didn't because the F keys are a little bit away from their fingers. So go ahead, change it to whatever keys or key combination you want. As well as it is advisable to go to video options and check out that everything is set correctly for your current rig. So here we have our archer. Our archer is a ranged unit. She shoots arrows, and she has an ability. As higher she stands on the ground, the farthest her arrows can go.
Alright.
And of course we have a melee unit.
Understood.
Which has a little ability with his shield. For example, if we shoot him to the side, he is receiving damage.
Yes.
But if the arrow is happened to hit his shield, he is not receiving damage, and you can see the arrow stuck here. So this is one of his main duties, to block the arrows for the shaman. Okay. So I want to mention that every unit in this game have ranks. The archer will be more accurate and deal more damage as her ranks are growing. The melee unit will have more health hit points as his rank going. Shaman does not scale with ranks, she's already strong and she don't need it. So let's jump into some gameplay. Allow me to restart it. Okay.
Alright.
So we can use game speed to move from point A to point B faster. At one speed it's too goddamn long, so we can increase it by using our hotkeys or using the GUI.
So be it.
We can also decrease the game pace up to quarter.
On my way.
And this is useful during the battles. We can use formations
this way
to line up our characters as we wish, so they will fight the enemies in a more efficient way.
Right.
We can break up stuff.
Sure will.
So, for example, this is the one way into the village, but this is the intended way, and it's relatively easy because it's level 1, and I'm not here for the easy ways. I'm going to take the hardest way possible. So here we have our enemies incoming. We are using our archers in the line so they will not block each other, and they are standing on a higher ground, means they will hit the enemies from the longer distance. Meanwhile, our shaman will shred them
On my way.
with your fire damage,
Right. Charge.
and because these enemies are the easiest in the game, archers and Freya are actually
That was
faster
fun.
than them. Oh, we didn't even have to use our melee units.
As you wish.
So, let's jump to our next
Yes.
encounter.
All
This
right.
is about to happen somewhere here.
Understood.
On my way.
The same, I line up my
All right.
archers. I'll set
Right.
Freya forward
Right.
to scout and shred the
course.
enemies. I'll keep my warriors
Yes.
ready in case we will
On my
get
way.
caught out of positioning
Attack.
or be overwhelmed by the amount of
Yes.
undead.
Right.
They will be ready
Right.
to jump
Will
in
do.
and kill
On
them
my
all.
way. All right.
Like,
On my way.
like it happened now.
Right.
As you may see, I did not pay enough attention to position of Freya and what she does, so she got instantly punished.
Right.
She's getting punished less, of course, on the lower difficulty
All right.
levels.
This way.
So, I'm about to enter the village. I will try to use my archers in
Of
the most
course.
tactical way. I put them
Yes.
here so they will be able to shred the enemies over the fence.
Right away.
I'll keep my warriors ready
On
and
my
I'll go
way.
up with Freya
All right.
because it is the first level and what's the worst
Right.
thing? What's the worst thing could happen?
Right. On it. On my way.
Basically, I want to hit enemy in the center of their mass because hitting this will only damage him
Yes.
and the one behind him.
All right.
But hitting in more
Yes.
towards the center will
Yes.
hit more enemies with
Right.
the area of effect damage.
On my way.
So sometimes it is more
Right.
advisable to attack ground with the control key
Attack.
and have
Yes.
more precise control
way.
over where the
All right.
boom will happen.
Right.
So let's just finish
Will
them.
do. All right. On my way.
As I said before,
Attack.
Freya does not scale with ranks, but archers and our warriors does, so I'll just
Right.
send them to kill half-dead undeads. So they will get ranked. I see one of my warriors are having trouble with his health, so
Yes.
I'm gonna heal him. Here you are, my friend, healthy. Let's
Yes.
get in. However, not every enemy is in this game is so
Yes.
easy. Well, he is probably having a conversation with this horse, and we don't have to kill him because we are just nice guys.
Coming.
All
Uh,
right.
So, as I
On my
tried to
way.
say it before, not every enemy
As
are
you
so
wish.
slow and weak as the undead.
Right.
We have
Going.
also much stronger
On my way.
enemies, and I'm going towards the shoreline to show you about
Right.
them. As I mentioned before, the shoreline
will.
is the hardest
All right.
route on this level, and
Right.
I'm just willing to show you
Right.
as much as I can
Charge.
from level 1.
Yes. On
So-
my way.
Quickly
So be
shredded
it.
them out.
Yes. Right away.
Okay, now take a note. These are skeletons. They are very fast units. They have
On my
shields,
way.
which means they are
Right.
less afraid of arrows.
All right.
So normally we want our archers to
Fire.
to attack them from the sides or from the back.
Right. Right. All right.
I really want
Yes.
to deliver one more hit
Will
into the
do.
mess of them, but really carefully so my own units
my
won't
way.
get hurt,
Right.
because this is not good for their health.
All right. Right.
We have a little zombies here
Yes.
that I don't want to
All
spare
right.
the hit points of my
All
melee
right.
on them. I'll just let the archers to
Right.
choose.
On it. On my way. Right.
As you can see, after
On
the
my
encounter with the skeletons, my melee units
Yes.
also didn't really like it, because skeletons are really hard units
Yes.
on this game.
Yes.
So
Alright.
I will heal up my friends. You can increase the game speed and
On
heal
my
up
way.
really fast.
Yes.
Take this as a note. Also, please notice
As you
in the
wish.
hardest encounters, like here with the skeletons, I used to decrease the game speed, so I will be able to
Yes.
make decisions in time to move away or move in my units.
Going.
I didn't do it perfectly, obviously, but
Right.
this helped. Okay, so we have a little
Of course.
undead squad coming our
This
way.
Right.
Right. Prepare my
Alright.
archers.
Understood.
On my way. Right. Right.
Okay, not in range.
As
Let's
you
move
wish.
back a little bit.
Yes. Will do. Right.
We caught a little bit out of
Alright.
positions, so let's go in.
Attack.
All right.
My melee can obviously deal with two little zombies without any major
Right
issues.
away.
Now you can see the stars about the heads of our units, and that means that this unit is advanced to rank 1. Means that she will be a little bit more accurate and a little bit more, and will have a little more damage. The units have a total of 9 ranks, and they scale pretty good at the highest ranks. Also, the units will
So
remain
be
with you to the next
my
level.
way.
That means that if you choose your units to be 9th rank, they will
On my
follow
way.
you the entire game. Well, depends on levels.
Coming.
Right. All right. Right.
Okay, a little more squad.
On my way. Yes. On my way. All right. Right. Right.
Let's go get back a little bit.
Yes. Right.
Let's choose our archers.
On my way.
Okay. Something to notice about. We can select all of the warriors by double clicking one of them, and it will select the unit of the same time in a decent proximity from him. For example, if we double click her, it won't select this archer because she's too far away, and the AI
Yes.
just doesn't know for sure what you want. But if she is close enough
Coming.
and you're clicking on her, it will work.
All right.
All right.
You can also assign groups using F1 or F2 keys or whatever. You can use the GUI as well. You can select, click on set, and then click on 3, and it is going to be F3, F2, F1. However, don't take it as F2, F3, F1. You can set any key you want, any combination of keys you want in the control, in the options controls.
On my way.
So take this in mind.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep going.
Yes.
Really
All right.
little squad. We don't really want to
Right.
bother about it.
On my way. Attack. Yes. Right.
Let's just
Right.
take them aside and let the
All right.
archers to rip them.
Charge. Yes.
On my way.
Okay.
Going.
Now we have the skeletons,
This way.
which are really tough units, and I actually want to
All
prepare
right.
my formations.
Yes. Right.
On my way. Right.
I want to make
Right. All
a
right.
first strike somewhere
On
to hit as
Yes.
much skeletons as possible, and I want them
Right.
to reach them to my melee units and not to my archers, of
Alright.
course.
On my way.
And we'll
Sure
get another
will.
shot
Right.
to the back
Yes.
of their lines. Now
Right.
these little zombies are coming on,
Understood.
and we want to
Alright.
take care of them.
On my way. All right. On it. Right. Yes. Right. All right.
Healing.
On my way.
As you wish.
Okay, so we are getting towards the end of the levels. Here's the cave where we have to reach. This is our main objective.
Right away.
And it will be guarded by
Right.
the really strong enemies,
So
so
be it.
I will show you
Right.
really shortly. These are the mage enemy. They are, we call them wraiths. They're shooting a projectile that explodes and makes AoE damage. We don't want to get hit by these projectiles. They have really big damage, so we will have to use our
Yes.
ranged units, our archers, because they have bigger range than the wraiths. And we will want them on the higher ground, like in here we have this little lovely hill, so we can shred the rise before they can even get into the range to attack us. There are, however, another
Yes.
techniques to deal with rise. We can send a scout melee unit to distract them while our archers will just shoot them. I will try to show you both of the techniques. However, I believe
Yes.
we have a little encounter
On my
here
way.
just before the end. They're
Right.
protecting the rise from the back. Yes, here
On
they
my
are.
way. Charge.
Basically, because Freya is faster
Right.
than they are, she can
Yes.
just deal with them solo.
All right.
And
Right.
it
Attack.
has a little
On my way.
of downside, because
Yes.
if Freya kills such a big group solo,
Will do.
no one gets the experience for the next rank. But this is not a
Of
big deal
course.
for us.
All right.
Okay, allow me quick save the game. I'm using Alt// for this.
Yes.
Since this is really
This
hardest
way.
part of the level. I
Yes.
want my archers to be on the higher ground. I want to slow down the speed
Attack.
and to attack the wraith. After the first
Go.
wraith being attacked, all the other wraiths are getting
On my
aggressive on
way.
me. So I want to run away from their line of sight,
Coming.
so they will leave me alone, and I can do
Don't
the
let them
same
escape.
trick one more time.
All right.
As I shoot, I'm going away.
On my way.
The race
Yes.
leaves me alone.
Yes.
As I promised, I will show you the
All right.
second possible options to deal with race as
As
well.
you wish. Understood.
Every projectile
Right away.
in this game can
On
be
my
dodged.
way. Yes.
If you are using slower
On my way.
slower game speed, it's even easier to dodge the projectiles. So while this
Attack.
warrior
Right.
distracting them,
As you wish.
it's going to be easy for the archers
Understood. Yes.
to kill the
So
race.
be it.
Shoot them.
Right away.
However, I also triggered
All right.
the skeletons,
Yes.
which is not that good.
Understood.
Oh,
Going.
the skeletons are going for my archers
Of course.
So be it. Yes.
because my warrior was out of range.
Bleed.
I want my archers to finish the job, and I want my warrior
On
to
my
run
way.
away. I want
Charge.
Freya to make a boom
Right.
to shred them a little
This
bit.
way.
I want to move away my archers from this deadly projectile.
Yes.
Well, so far so
On my
good.
way.
It worked well. I want to heal my unit during the fight before he dies.
Charge.
This is it.
As you
The
wish.
level is over.
All right.
We only have to go to the
yes.
cave.
All right.
Something to mention about the units, they also have unique names. So, for example, this archer name is Sigrid, and we can call her whatever we want. And she, with your rank, let's remember it's 2 stars, and how much? 14 kills. She will move with us to
Yes.
the next level with the name we gave her and with the rank and kills she gained in the previous levels. Well, unless she dies.
Victory.
Okay, so let me show you really quick the second level. I will not go into details about it. I will just show about units. Here is our whatever archer. She has 14 kills, 2 stars, and 1 battle survived. Please do the tutorial.
Alright.
It will show you another units and how to use them. If the game is too hard for you on the normal and hard levels, don't hesitate and use the easiest level possible. It's a game-changing experience. This is much easier level and it can fit you, the novice people who didn't play Myth or another tactical games before. And I hope that in the end you will beat this game on Ragnarok. See ya later. Bye bye.